Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger and we are playing 2Point Museum. We are going to build the best museum we have ever seen here. At least we're going to start in the tutorial. So let's just click through this just a little bit here. And one thing about this game is that we are opening a lot of loot boxes apparently. So in this first one we are finding the right footprint fossil, and that fits quite nice over here. I have played the tutorial once, so I do know what the first hour of the game entails, just to get to know the game here. But yeah, long story short, we need to build up a museum here. So one thing we need to do is to make all of these old dusty things here, we need to make them more presentable. So we are gonna hire this archaeologist here, or the prehistoric expert, and he is going to clean the dust out of these fossils after they are gathering stuff, and that makes them get more buzz, and buzz is the name of the game here. So first things first, we are just cleaning up the mess that our predecessor left for us. Now, the next thing we need to do in this museum is that we need to make sure that people that want to learn things also care about these things here. So what we do is we go into here, we buy the museum utilities, and we buy the info stands. And we want these to be next to these exhibits, so people can learn things about them. And the way it works is that the more knowledge-based stuff is next to them, the more information the more knowledge these guys will provide. And people are excited to go here and learn things from these here. So now that we know how both buzz, the stars, and knowledge works, we can add some more decorations before we open the museum. Decorations is basically these things here. When we are building these things next to them, we are making it look more cohesive as a unit here. So I'm just going to put down some of these markers down here that show that we are in the prehistoric section of our museum here. And as we are doing it, the decoration level of these exhibits are improving. Let's just try to make these things be slightly more aligned than they were here. Okay. We do want to have at least level 2 decorations on all of our exhibits here, because the task demands us to do so. So let's place some more of these helix portraits over here. So now we did that, so we get this pop-up. We want stuff to have buzz, we want decorations to increase the buzz, and we want knowledge to spread around. So these stars are the maximum amount of buzz you can have on things, and all the things have a different thing you can do to gain additional buzz bonus. So this guy wants to be near a layered rock, this guy wants to be next to a donation point, and this guy wants to be next to any prehistory decorations. But yeah, let's place this ticket booth for now, just to continue the more tutorialness here. Hire any assistants. You want to eat more food, but you are happy, so sure, that's good traits to have, because happiness decreases the need for wages and stuff. And sooner or later we are gonna have our first customer. It's going to be this boy here. He's feeling fine and has absolutely no traits, and his dream visit contains getting 3,500 thus. I'm just gonna promise you that's not going to happen anytime soon, but we are allowed to dream here. So let's just try to fit some amount of decorations over here. I'm actually decently fond of marking where I want people to go. So ideally, I want the visitors to follow this this round over here. But to do that, we can also build some of these classic barriers, so they can't walk the other way around, even if they so want to. Isn't this a little bit more museum-like, don't you think? I think it is. Okay, but we are not done yet. So. Tips on tips on tips. Sure, guests pay an entry fee, but that doesn't mean we are refusing donations. In fact, they are encouraged. When a guest is impressed by an exhibit, they may consider to make a donation and amaze guests as much as possible. And we are gonna force them to remember that they are recently amazed, and we are gonna make them be encouraged to donate to our cause. Remember, this guy wants to be next to a donation stand, so let's place it over here, and we see this icon over them, implying that they are encouraged to come over here and donate whenever they have a convenience here. So this guy wanted to donate $32, and that's pretty good. Now we need to also hire a security guard, so we can collect these donations here. And yeah, his job is basically to make sure people don't steal the artifacts and to collect the donation money. And that's something I like about TwoPoint Museum over the other TwoPoint games, is that all of the different worker classes have a little bit more utility than just being a single type of thing. So I need to put another donation stand over here. We don't really have a purpose for this one yet, but these guys are covered by the first donation stand here. Now that the museum is making money, we're ready to plan our first expedition. Expeditions, eh? Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, so the previous owner got the helicopter impounded, but the helicopter is now coming back. And this is a pretty neat part of the game, is that we get to send our employees off on expeditions. And I was a little bit surprised about this the first time I played it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So what we do here is we send our employees out on missions to gather loot for the museum. And at this first place here, Gravisi Fields, there are 4 items we can discover. So let's just go over here, and we need a prehistory expert to do it. Let's set up the expedition and learn a little bit about it. So we have these events that can happen. I think bad events are always available to happen, while good events need you to have certain amount of team level to work. So currently our team rank is 1. We just have a prehistoric expert in the team, and that's it. And he is probably going to either get so he's going to have one of these events happen. It can either be stepped in tar, or it can be getting additional experience. We can increase the amount of duration just to guarantee we will get both events. But yeah, let's just take the safe expedition for now. And while we are waiting for our expert to run over to the helicopter and go to the expedition, we can do some more decorations and stuff. And yeah, the audience are just going ham on the expeditions there. We can see them play around. They have absolutely no respect for the exhibits, especially not these guys with backpacks. They can just do anything weird. Like this guy is like nuzzling this ancient starfish or something. And that's because he is a tourist. Tourists, they get increased buzz when viewing exhibits. They spend more in the gift shop, and they take pictures that reduce the exhibit maintenance. The first time I read that, I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny. And that's just a thing about these 2-point games, is that they're filled to the brim with humor. And yeah, it looks like our prehistory expert stepped in tar and now has fate. That's, I believe, it's a guaranteed event to have happen in this tutorial here. So I'm not going to be too dramatic about that. And yeah, let's place this honeyed bee, and we can see up here it has a base buzz of 18, and it gets more buzz if it's near a hanging amber. So let's fix that. Get some hanging amber to be around this guy here. And I also want to copy the aesthetic we have over here. And that means we have to go over here. Then I am going to use this drop here to copy the item, and I'm going to try to target. Nope, that didn't quite happen. Floors, copy, and now we got that aesthetic. And I'm just going to build around here. And I'm going to use this triangle placement to get the ants. And then I also need to redo this floor, get the triangles to take it back, and voila! I think that looks pretty neat here. Maybe we should have placed it a little bit further over here. Maybe this is a good place to have some benches for tired museum goers that went 2 meters into the museum and already are tired here. And yeah, tourists, they're just gonna mess up your exhibits. We already talked about that. So let's look at the tutorial a little bit more. So the expert is back with our first ever find, but the exhibit arrived in excellent conditions, but the staff member did not. It had an injury, and that specifically is mucky feet. And yeah, we can see here that he is disgusted and is walking around releasing all of these mud pits everywhere. We need to do something about that, right? So we could build a staff room. That's a place where he can go and regain his composure. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah. And let's build the staff room here next to the helipad, so that the next time we need to restitute, we are close to the helipad, and we are also close to the helipad if we are at a break and need to suddenly go to a mission. Okay, let's get around there, and then we also build this bandage box over here that can fix up 2 people, and we also need a relaxing sofa. Let's also give them a snack table, a water cooler, and a place to dispose of any amount of trash they would produce. Okay, let's complete the room and have that done. So that prehistory expert, he needs to go to the bandage box here to to be better. So let's send him on a break so he will go and fix himself up. Hopefully. Okay, he does not. Second thing we need to do is we need to hire a janitor to just remove all of this stuff the expert is placed out. So yeah, there's too much muck on the floor for me to be happy here. And yeah, while everything is happening here, we can go ahead and do another mission. The next part of the task is to get another exhibit. And I don't see why we need to specifically be letting the injured one do it. Let's do another one and see if there is any good ones for hire. So this one is good at guiding and getting more survey. This one wants to have a higher salary, rejected, and he donates litter to the floor and doesn't get seasick. Okay, I'm gonna take her, even though she is turning her back against us in the photo. But yeah, let's do this, and we can send her on a mission immediately. And yeah, now we're learning about cargo items. These weren't available earlier, so it's fine here. We can't send Francis, but we can send Katharina, so let's do. And now we can either give her an expedition journal, a haggling handbook that increases experience or reduces cost. I'm gonna send here first aid kit so that the first injury event here is ignored. And she was a good surveyor, so she's going to increase the survey level, and the survey level is increased over here, and lets us be faster when we are be better at expeditioning here. So let's start another expedition. And while we are waiting for that to happen, we can continue to decorate the museum just a little bit. And okay, there is messages here that we are using. People are wanting to buy more tickets, so sure, let's buy another ticket booth over here and expand with another assistant. And you are even faster at ticket speed, and you like coffee. Sure, that's good traits for us. Go over here and make sure customers can enter the museum faster. Okay. We also had a plan to expand the decorations over here. We are doing a red or crimson carpet? We are doing red carpet. So let's do this, like this over here, and bring it all the way up there. We also need, let's just favorite that so we know that's the one we want. And do these triangles to get the corners. I really enjoy the decorating stuff like this here. And yeah. Here is another crate, and let's see the end of this expedition. It is a guaranteed camping spot event, since there isn't really anything else that could happen there. So that, and what do we get? We get the Helix fossil. All right, all praise. If you remember the Twitch chat plays Pokemon event, that was pretty fun. Okay. I'm just gonna place the Praise Helix over here, and let's put you down over there. And let's see, you need to be in a dry climate. We are already doing that. And if you are near a fossil decal, you get additional buzz. And in general, we want to buzz up this area just a little bit. What's a fossil decal? Is it... I don't quite understand what that is supposed to be, but let's put down some of these rocks here maybe that can increase the local buzz just a little bit. You are getting a 5 from that, and I guess one more rock over here is good. And we also need to decorate the floors again. We want to do it. Let's see. How did I do it over here? It's like that, I think. Okay, so do this and is it this they have done? I feel that this is okay enough. Yeah, that's fine. I would like it to do something about the lighting over here. Maybe we can hang some more of these ambers down here. They don't really do that much about the lighting, but that's fine. Anyways, let's continue the tutorial here. New places, old places. Greasy Fields is nice, sort of, but we need to explore a variety of locations to fill out our collection. To unlock a new point of interest for expeditions, you need to complete its map objectives. A point of interest map objectives can be found and pinned to your active objectives list from its expedition map. The next location on the Bone Belt map is Rib Row. Head to the map to unlock your first point of interest. And to do that, we go over here and do start expedition. So Bone Belt is like the exploration area for this museum, and in other museums you get access to other maps. And here we need to unlock more stuff. So this is the place we are currently at and have available, and there are 2 more things to discover here. But the tutorial wants us to go over here, and this is not a new location for or maybe it is, but it's at least, yeah, this is a new location where we can do stuff, but it's also something we need to unlock first. And to do that, we need to have 150 buzz and to have already done 2 expeditions. And that's done. We also need a prehistory expert, which we have, and then we can unlock over here. And now we can go over here to find stuff as well. Here there are 2 items to be discovered, and sure enough, let's autofill here and go on expedition. And I don't want to have a snake bite because it decreases energy, and we need to have at least team rank of 5 to counter this event. Or we could just bring a first aid kit to remove that to happen. And then it's a random event of these 2 to happen, either quicksand or a shortcut. Hopefully it's the shortcut, but we can't really decide that ourselves. Let's just start the expedition and let everything happen as it may. Now, this guy is telling me something we should have remembered, is that they want to learn stuff about these things. So let's place out some of these learning signs over here, so people can learn about the exhibits, which they are interested in doing. This guy a little bit around here, so people are encouraged to donate to the great cause here. And yeah, now let's expand these. Let's expand these decorations here as well. We need a few more of them to come all the way down here, just so people can understand that they can continue to follow this road in the museum. There are no exhibits over here yet, but we are working on it, and we have a new crate here. Okay. So much experience. 35 experience. You're almost level 2 there, little Francis, little arms. And here we're getting, ooh, Ooh, a sharp-on-top skeleton. Voted the pointiest species of dinosaur by a group of clueless museum goers. Okay, now, this is a skeleton, and this is an exhibit that we need to find more parts of before it's done. But yeah, that's part of the fun here. So where should we place this dinosaur skeleton here? I kind of want it to be over here. It kind of looks like it fits over here, doesn't it? So yeah, let's put it over there and see what it says. Whoa there, you found the start of a dinosaur skeleton. Exhibits in the dinosaur bones subcategory are found incomplete. You will need to explore multiple times to find all the pieces and complete the exhibit. So yeah, an incomplete exhibit will gradually increase buzz as you find more pieces, and let's find more of these pieces then. Let's go back to the rib row and do the same thing again. Send somebody over here with the first aid kit, and hopefully it won't take years for that to happen. And while we are waiting for those to happen, let's not forget to add a donation stand over here, and put some info stands down so people can learn about this dinosaur here. And let's also see, we kind of want to bring the carpet in over here so people know that they also should go here and watch the dinosaur. And I have a feeling we hit the slower expedition thing this time, because it looks like it's taking a little bit longer, but that's fine. It gives us a little bit more time to decorate here. Thanks for following this playthrough of TwoPoint Museum. The episode took a little bit too long because I was too engaged in the game, but don't worry, the next episode will be up tomorrow. Thanks for watching. This has been Harbinger, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Donations are voluntarily. You're already paying admission into the museum to see your stuff, so then there's no need to feel that you are forced to pay donations.